Hiya, I'm Shelly, aka Seashells, and this is Seashells Show and Tell. Today I'm going to show and tell you thrifty treasures and tips at the thrift store. I want to show you a few things I found at the thrift store recently and a couple of tips. First tip is know your thrift store. There's a necklace that I'm going to completely rip apart. This thrift store, I know they first put their price in black, and then if it doesn't sell, they scratch it out after a couple weeks and put a red price on it. So a lot of the times I don't even look at things if they don't have the red price tag, because I know they will still get cheaper eventually. Another thing I'm always looking for at the thrift stores are these craft organizers. You see, this one would have originally sold for $1.99. By the time it's at the thrift store, it's a lot cheaper and probably full of goodies. This one is full of wooden beads and a whole bunch of these little wooden milk bottles. Not sure what we're going to do with those, but those are fun. This plastic case full of stuff also came with some other things. It was in a big bag with some more wooden things and beads, some pots and buckets, including this little bucket, adorable little bucket, was 59 cents at Casey's in Freeport, Maine. I live in Nebraska. I got this at the thrift store in Nebraska. It came all the way from Maine. Also in that same set, some corks, which I don't have a project for. So if you have a project that you need corks, please let me know. They could become yours. Also in this same set, for $3, there was some leather working tools, supplies. Don't know what to do with all of that yet, but look at all these tools. A whole little baggie full of tools, and they're each priced, most of them still have their price tags on, anywhere from like $1.50 to $3 each. They're heavy. So all that was one container at the thrift store. So I would say watch if your thrift store has a place where they have things in bags. Sometimes they lump things together in the bags because they just don't know where else to put them. So this whole bag was $3. And I will use most of it, except like I said, the corks are up for grabs if you need corks. Here's another container that I found at a different time. This one, I didn't wait for the price to go down on this one because it was only $2.98 and it was definitely worth it. The nice container was full of all sorts of plastic beads. Little animals, there's a whale, there's a rhino, all sorts of plastic beads that I will be using for many, many things. So always watch for these containers. As I said, they're usually loud and full of treasures. Another thing I'm always watching for at the thrift store is kits. This came as a set. Some child probably received this for a Christmas present or a birthday present or something, and they may have done a little bit. There's some yarn or string or thread to go with it. The little bottles are adorable also, with little corks. Unfortunately, they are plastic. I thought they were glass, but it's still fine. I can do things with plastic. Maybe this will even work with my other dolly that I showed you in another video. This last one that I want to show you is just adorable. Another set. Like I said, somebody maybe got it for Christmas and didn't want it. It's called Toobs. Toobs Activity Pack. And here is all the wonderful junk that came in this set. It doesn't look like anybody used any of it. Different sizes of plastic tubes and plastic cording. A few stickers, lots of beads, pipe cleaners. You know, you can separate them out into different things to use them for, or, you know, follow the directions and try them out like this, especially if you have a kid in your life that would love to learn how to make some of these things. But I just thought they were colorful and fun, and definitely was something that attracted me at the thrift store. So, just wanted to show you a few of my little thrifty finds. Here's a beautiful glass I'm sorry, plastic. I call it a chalice. It looks like a chalice to me. It says on it, Alisi, Italy, something something, and 2002. And I looked it up, and it was a fancy ice cream bowl, and it had something on the inside that would hold the ice cream, and this was just the holder of the bowl. But I think it's gorgeous, and I love the color, and I'm not sure what it's going to turn into, but it's going to turn into something beautiful. Just like all of this is going to turn into something beautiful. I'd love to see what you find at the thrift store, and I hope you find lots of treasures and lots of things to make. Thanks for watching. Share and comment. Give me your ideas. What should I do with this plastic stuff anyway? Live love. See you next time.